So I wanted to make another quick, short statement for my parents. Uh, I remember when I was in Arizona, when I used to panhandle on Whiskey Row, I easily made $100 a day. Same with Missouri and New York. I don't do that here. There's one or two spots where you can make that kind of money, and the guys that there's a team of people, addicts basically, who monopolize it and make sure that nobody except their little clique gets those spots. The people of Vermont are not. They're supposed to be so progressive, yet it's the red states that are more generous and more helpful to whistleblowers. I stood out here for an hour in this uppity north end freaking neighborhood out here at this Hannaford. Didn't make a fucking dime. Standing out there, blacklisted, whistleblower, anything helps. At 80-degree fucking heat. Motherfuckers did their best to ignore my ass. I was down on Church Street, out in front of Ben and Jerry's. The line was, I don't even know how to don't even know how to explain how long that line is unless you've seen it. Looking at me like I'm, when their kids would ask, what does that sign say? Don't look at her. What? Are you fucking kidding me? It's no wonder that the homelessness and the crimes are so rampant here in fucking Vermont, because these people aren't as progressive as they claim to be. Well, they elect Bernie Sanders. Yeah, that's like the Klan saying they're Christian. Just because you claim you're Christian and you go to church doesn't mean that you're not capable of doing some very ugly shit. Katie Huddleston Smith, the domestic violence victim detective that worked, not like police officer detective, but she was still an investigator for the domestic violence unit, Dove unit, Columbia, Missouri. She even paid to go to a Bernie rally. She had no problem using the evidence that she gathered to blackmail her superiors and Darla Munoz and everybody. You can say you're Christian, you can say you're this, you can say you're that. That's called talking the talk, don't mean you walk the walk. Just because Bernie's popular here and they keep him elected, I would imagine a lot of that is strategic, because if he's the rep and he's the top senator, it makes the state look progressive and it attracts people here. It has nothing to do with the fact that the people are progressive. It's about money. So, see, I was out on Church Street last night for, oh my God. I got there at 7. I didn't leave till about 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. when it started raining. Hundreds and hundreds of students partying, spending lots of money. They didn't help any of us homeless that were sitting there. They have money to party, but they can't throw us a buck so we can get a fucking Gatorade with the upcoming heat. Yes, a lot of homeless people are clearly have issues with drugs, but I'm so fat, and watching me for any length of time, you could tell I'm not in any type of active addiction. And the cancer's glaringly obvious with this big ass swollen lymph node on my back. Anybody can look at it and see I got fucking cancer. Something's going on. So I do get some help here and there. That's probably hand-picked people that just chose to come help me, that are in the loop. But for the most part, the people of Vermont are not helpful. Not to the people that's necessary. I mean, the addicts who are on their spots on the highway, it's highway exits. So most of those people probably aren't from Burlington. They may not even be from Vermont. It's probably a lot of out of state or out of town people that they're getting help from, but actual local Vermonters, they don't help. Um, they'll give you food. That's okay in cooler weather. In hotter weather, depending on what they give you, that's bad juju. I got gifted food a couple days ago, and then we had a hot day, and oof, $10 for a fucking box of Imodium AD. Another $5, $6 for fucking Dramamine to keep from puking. So it's not like when I was in Missouri or Arizona where I could sit out on a bench in a busy place and make $100 and be able to pay for food and my medication or whatever. And at this point, with the lungs collapsing, the cost of just treating the cancer alone exceeds what I make in a month from SSI. And grocery prices, are you kidding me? They want $5 for a fucking can of tuna. They want $4 for a 10 pack of fucking tortillas. They want $3 for a little bottle of Gatorade. 2 years ago, it was $1.25. Thank God I don't drink or smoke. So it's not like I have the help from the community to really keep going without your alls coming forward. And I don't need you to send me money. That's not what I'm saying. You need to come forward, get your lawyers, and get me deposed and start filing your fucking lawsuits against all these motherfuckers. And you're going to need me deposed because they have a right to cross-examination. If I'm dead because you didn't help, they're going to be like, well, you killed your own kid. So, I mean, not that, you know what I mean. Don't let it go. Don't make excuses. Don't be dollar wise. Don't be penny wise and dollar stupid. Don't sit and mentally masturbate over, well, it's going to cost us money to come out there. You're going to get all that money back. What's more, if we go public as a family, you guys can start GoFundMes and you'll get help from everyone because what's happening to us as a family is happening to all families. That's why it doesn't make any damn sense that these people here aren't going public. They're sitting back, setting everybody up, acting like they're not guilty of the very shit that they're investigating. And this was, I mean, Sarah George has been the prosecutor since I got here. We can't put it all off on Mayor Weinberger. I don't know if the previous sheriff was corrupt. I don't know. But there's no excuse for the mayor, two elected officials to not go public with the